What's up guys, this is Cody here, and it's that time again to take a look at all the colors of the brand new iPhone 11 Pro Max silicone cases. Now of course these cases are going to be available for the iPhone 11 and the iPhone 11 Pro as well. I just got them for the Pro Max since that's going to be my daily driver. So most of these colors are very similar to last year, but there are some new colors, some retired colors, and a color that even changed a bit but kept the same name. Also with a few changes to the case itself. Now I'm not a huge fan of the leather or portfolio cases that Apple has, so I'm sticking with what I like, the silicone. And the reason that I like these the most, and is what I end up using every single year, is because of the simple, clean look, the variety of colors, the protection, and the grip. So if we go ahead and take these out of the box and line them up, you're gonna get a better idea of what the colors look like on each of these cases. The first thing that you might notice is that the Apple logo has actually changed from being up in the top center down to the very center of the back of the device. So that's something that's gonna be new on the iPhone 11 as well. They moved that Apple logo to the very center in the back of the device, and in my opinion, it actually looks better. So if we take a look around the cases, you're gonna see on the right side where the power button is, that the power button is obviously raised, so it allows for that better clickiness of the button, and it's a little bit darker than the case itself to make it stand out. The power button's also moved down a little bit just because on the iPhone 11, it's been moved down a little bit in comparison to the iPhone XS. You'll also notice that here on the bottom of the case, we have a very familiar design like we saw last year, where they leave the bottom open for the speakers, the mic, and the charging port. So as we move ourselves around the device and we get to the volume rockers and the mute switch opening, all three of these have moved down as well, just in sync with that power button. So you can see right here, if we hold the cases up together, that all those have moved down just a little bit, but the design here has relatively stayed the same. You also notice on the red cases that the buttons are a little bit different color. So of course the biggest change here that we're gonna see is the massive opening for that triple lens camera system in the new iPhone 11 and iPhone 11 Pro. If you wanna know more about the triple lens camera system in the new iPhone 11 and 11 Pro, be sure to check the link in the top right hand corner right now, where I go through and explain exactly what it does. And of course, if you want to see some videos on the new camera system, I'll be doing some tests once it comes out this coming Friday, so stick around if you want to see that. So since the new iPhone 11 Pro and Pro Max are coming in a brand new midnight green color, I figured I'd use the pine green silicone case for this portion of the video. So we're going to take a look around the inside of the case to show you everything that you get here. And starting at the bottom, you can see that it says iPhone right there embossed, and then it says designed by Apple in California and assembled in China. Obviously very similar to what we saw last year. And we also have this microfiber interior that's going to help trap dirt if it does actually get in there, which I haven't had that issue whatsoever, but it's not going to move around and scratch your device. But around here we have a silicone barrier around the camera lens area that's going to also help keep dirt out of the back of your case, and obviously keep it from scratching your device. And if we take a look at the buttons on both sides, the volume rocker and the power button, those are both going to have indentions on the inside of the case to allow a little bit more space for that button to fit snugly in there, to allow you to press a whole lot easier and make those buttons a whole lot more clickier. And if we take a look at the bottom of the device, you can see that silicone goes all the way around the barrier of the phone to keep that dirt out, and the corners actually curl up to not only help with dirt, but also protect your device if you do drop it right there on the corner. And here's just a better and quick look showing the lip around the entire device. So if you put your device face down, you're not going to be resting it on the screen. It's actually going to be raised a little bit because of the lip. So here's all the cases lined up next to their XS Max counterparts. And you can see the blue on the far left is actually a little bit different color. The Pro Max case is called Alaskan Blue, and the XS Max is called Lavender Gray. And also the orange, which is very similar but a little bit different. For the 11 Pro, it's a clementine color, and for the XS Max, it's a tangerine color. Two colors that we had for the XS Max that didn't make it to the iPhone 11 Pro Max is the stone color and the blue horizon color that we saw last year. So these are my 5 favorite colors that I'm probably going to be rocking the most this next year. I can see myself rocking the clementine every once in a while, probably not so much the red or the Alaskan blue. But let me know what your favorite case is in the comments below. It doesn't necessarily have to be one of these cases, but if it is one of these cases, let me know what your favorite color is. I think a lot of people are going to be choosing the green this year just because of the midnight green iPhone. Alright guys, that's all I got for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure you hit that like button. If you guys want to stay up to date with everything Apple and everything else that I cover, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn those bell notifications on, and I'll see you in the next video.